Welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading. What's coming in love in the next 30 days. Sagittarius, please keep in mind that whatever we're doing today is just possibilities. If the messages do not resonate with you, it simply means that reading is not meant for you at this time. And please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. There might be more relevant messages there for you. Right, so let's get going and see what the next 30 days have in store for you. Sagittarius, I can see that you have really been doing, I'm going to call it, your work. You have been working, whether it is, this is twofold. You have been doing a lot of work on yourselves. That means you've been really identifying the areas of your personal life that need work on, and you've been doing the work. And I think you have been doing actually a lot of work as in terms of business and career as well. I think if you take a look at this person really, really working hard, he's got one pentacle over there, he's completed this, very focused, very dedicated, ahead to the grindstone, and doing the work. You know what needs to be done, and you are doing it. I think you're also kind of realizing that there is probably some work that needed to be done on yourself in terms of how your relationship is or how your relationships were working. And you've identified probably areas of yourself that you would like to work on so you do not repeat, or that you can improve circumstances so that patterns don't repeat. I want you to know that whatever work you are doing is bringing about the balance that you are seeking. You are being divinely guided and loved and protected. The angels are really, that you're being acknowledged on the other side for the work that you are doing. I want you to know that. And I want you to know that you're actually making headway. You might not see it because it might be baby steps, but you are bringing about this balance that you've wanted for so long. And I know it's taken time, and you needed, this hasn't been an overnight success story, but I want you to know you are making headlight, and there is huge light, and your path is being lit up. Whatever you're doing, continue doing it. You're on the right path, and you're going to reap. I promise you, Sagittarius, you are going to reap what you sow, because I have here two really nice these cards are all very positive, but this is telling me that especially in terms of relationships, the work you are doing on yourself is going to pay off for you. You're going to find joy at the end of this. And what happens is you're going to find yourself in quite a different position. You're going to find yourself far more emotionally stable, emotionally mature, emotionally calm, and you're going to handle things far differently than you did before. So well done to you, Sagittarius. You're doing amazing work. I now want to bring in the romance angel cards to see what's coming in, what we can get any hints about over the next 30 days. The first card I'm getting for you is you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, Sagittarius, at some point you might have been made to feel you had to do something in order to get love, acknowledgement, and you don't. You are lovable just the way you are. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anything other than yourself. You are perfect just the way you are, and you need to recognize that. And if anybody or anything makes you feel other than that, something's off. Go back, look at it, and I promise you there are people who will see you and love you just for who you are. Those are your people. The next card we get is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so this is not for everybody, but for some people, I think that you've really gone through a period of having to prove yourself in order to receive love. And I want you to know it's now time to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You are perfect and lovable just the way you are. And this is a fact. This is from above. Nobody can tell you any different. Then the last card we get, which is really beautiful because it's on our romance card there, is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Sagittarius, what you have been dreaming about and speaking about will come about. Okay, you just have to be very clear about what you want. You do not have to make yourself small. You do not have to prove yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. Be clear about what you want, and very soon it's going to come to you. So that is wonderful, wonderful confirmation. I'm now just going to pull to ask your guides cards. I just want to get messages from your guides so that we know what we need to be aware of, especially over the next 30 days. The first card I get for you, Sagittarius, is physical body, Gaia. Okay, so I think over the next 30 days, by really taking care of your physical body in terms of nourishment, food, exercise, and what you read and what you watch and what you bring in, is going to make a huge difference in facilitating this process. So your physical body plays a very big role here. Be very good to it and very kind to it. The next card I get from your guides is Epiphany. I think something is really going to strike you in a very big way in these next 30 days. It could be that you see where you are making yourself small and not being true to yourself, and how you need to free yourself to get what you really, really want. It could be that you see that all the work that you have been doing really pays off and you're on your path. It's going to be different for everybody, but something big is going to strike you in the next 30 days, and it's going to really free you and open up amazing possibilities for you. Amazing possibilities. Right, what I want to do now is just pull some spirit animal cards, because this is the energy I want you to work with over the next 30 days in order to bring this beautiful, beautiful transformation about. The first card we get is the squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Okay, so there is a lot here about you believing in yourself, believing you deserve love, freeing yourself, not being bound and tied by anybody else's standards and norms, and really believe that you are just perfect the way you are. You don't have to change, compromise yourself for anybody or anything. And then the next card we get is the beaver spirit. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. This is what you're doing. You are laying a very solid foundation to bring in this beautiful, beautiful, balanced, worked for transformation where you acknowledge your absolute unique self. See that you don't need to make yourself small to adapt to anybody else's standards and beliefs. You are perfect just the way you are. Well done. Keep up the wonderful, amazing work. That is all I have for you. Please take care of yourselves.